how's it going, everyone? Movies and Us, bringing all of you another trailer reaction video today. This time we're going to be checking out Captain Marvel, trailer 3. This movie's right around the corner. So, Brie Larson is Miss Marvel, as we know. So,
they couldn't have picked a better Captain Marvel. They
for sure. I mean, she looks a lot.
She looks the part. I can't talk today. She looks the part, and so far, like what we've seen, she has the attitude. I'm super impressed. And I mean, her body type though too. I feel like they got it down pretty close. So
she looks really good in the suit. From what we've seen in previous trailers.
Oh, I love it. I loved when we seen her up in space. Like that was probably one of my favorite shots.
Mm-hmm.
So
right, let's check it out.
Let's see what else is on there.
Grunge is a good look for you.
Did you have a rough day, Agent Fury?
I'm gonna need clarification on this space invasion.
Skrulls are infiltrating your planet. They're shapeshifters.
Okay, prove you're not a Skrull.
Oh, is that proof enough?
It's a photon blast.
And?
A Skrull cannot do that.
I'm just supposed to take your word for that.
Take it or leave it.
We are Kree. Strong, united. You have to let go of the past.
I don't remember my
Is it Jude Law? Yeah. I forgot he was in this.
Control it.
I have this power, but I don't know where it came from.
I've never seen anything
Oh,
like her.
she's so badass there.
You think you can find others?
She's just the beginning.
You've come a long way. But you're not as strong as you think.
I love the her hero. Like that shot in space we're talking about.
It's this one right there. Love it.
It looks so good.
What is this?
The SHIELD logo.
Does announcing your identity on clothing help with the covert part of your job?
Said the space soldier who was wearing a rubber suit.
That was a good one. Oh.
So,
is it
Skrulls are the bad guys.
I think it's playing all of them.
Yeah, it is.
I actually like it when they do this. Could you imagine sitting on that tram and like
you're
some lady hitting an old lady like
a
that?
race of noble warriors.
Heroes. Noble warrior heroes.
Noble warrior hero. So
Your life began the day it nearly ended. We found you. With no memory, we made you one of us. So you could live longer, stronger, superior.
Man, her with the hawk.
I love it too.
I keep having these memories. Something in my past is the key to all of this.
You know how to fly this thing?
We'll see.
That's a yes or no question.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Would you like to know?
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
Yeah.
What you really are?
I think I had a life here. What aren't you telling me?
Oh, Jude
You've
Law.
come a long way.
I would be Dumbledore.
This war is just the beginning.
Yeah, that's Ronan.
Fight your war.
Bam, dude.
Oh, I love
the
that
shot
part
right
there.
there. Woo! Bam! Bam, bam, bam. There she is.
I love it.
Put the little logo right in the arm.
Aren't you the cutest little thing? Aren't you cute? And what's your name, huh?
Fury.
What's you? I'll be back.
What about a super dog?
Okay, so
why don't we have a super dog?
So one thing I want to say here real quick, I love that the fact that they're doing so at the end of Infinity Wars, you see Nick Fury hold the beeper with the Captain Marvel. So they're gonna do Captain Marvel March and then bam right into Endgame. right into Avengers in
Yeah.
April. So it's like,
So it's good that they have Captain Marvel first.
Yeah,
which I
that's-
figured
that's
they
what I was
would
gonna put. I
anyway.
figured they would too,
So
yeah,
we know
so-
who she is, her backstory,
Yep.
and I wonder. So what will we ever find out what happens in that length of time? Like
Yeah,
from this
yeah.
one to. Like what she's, I mean, obviously she's a hero, a warrior hero, but like, will they fill us in? Will they just leave us in the dark about that? So she's just a hero that comes in and saves the day.
Yeah.
Arsenal's licking my feet. It's
likes
just
the
really
salty
cool.
toes.
It's salty toes.
yeah, I was wondering about that too. I was going to point that out too. Or what are they going to do with that? So they're doing.
They always tie stuff in. So.
Yeah. So we'll just have to see because I mean March right around the corner, like I said at the beginning of the video. So things in this trailer. Still, man, she looks great. Animates great.
Yeah.
Suits badass. Hair with the hawk. I love that.
I
It's
love
so
going
cool.
back and looking at them because there's sometimes when we first watch them, I miss some things. So watching them again and again, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, I notice new things
Yeah,
every
you
time.
catch new stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, like you was talking about Brie, you can't pick a better Miss Marvel. She looks so much like her, with the hair too, that beautiful blonde hair that she has. We get to see Nick, like early Nick, before before losing the eye. Early on, seeing her, and then what I loved in
And
this
Shield,
trailer,
and you get to see that one agent.
Shield, you get to see the agent. Yeah.
Why do I
see,
forget
see a
his
bunch, see a
name?
bunch of Jude Law. One thing I was going to point out too is she was talking about other heroes, and he was like, well, there is other ones. There's several other ones, and then that's like leading up to all this, like Captain America, Iron Man, and stuff. You know what I mean? So it's
But
like,
at this time, several other ones, and he still has both of his eyes.
yeah. See, this is
So,
earlier.
who all is he talking about?
Yeah, that's that's my next point that I was gonna make. Like, who is it? Like, who's he talking about? That there's other powers out there, like So eventually, you do see, like I was talking, Captain America, Hulk, Thor, all those.
Ooh,
So-
what if they tie in freaking X-Men like that?
Ooh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. They could tie.
Because
in
I was like,
X-Men
who
that.
else could have
Yeah.
went back that far in time? Not
Because
that far,
Charles
but throughout
and-
the span, and it's the X-Men
Yeah.
because they're
Well, Charles and Eric.
the exceptional,
well, it's like first class. It's
exceptional.
like-
Yeah.
So
Or even a little bit after First Class though, because it'd be after Cap's thing. But after Cap, they did. Have they were kind of more super. There was some.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
anyways.
do you know that this might be right around the same time that Steve did the experiment on to himself on the
It
soldier?
looks too early
Maybe right
Steve's-
after that. Maybe they were doing
because that was during World War II.
World War II.
Yeah.
World War II.
World War II.
World War II.
I can't talk.
But,
Anyways,
okay.
just
So what are your final thoughts? What you got on it? So.
we're gonna watch the other trailer.
Oh yeah, shit. There's an.
Yeah, because that was the first one. We did the third first and
I paused it because I was like, oh, I wanted to talk about it
Yeah.
before I lost what I was trying to
Yeah.
talk about. So, yeah. Do you want to watch the other one? I mean, we already have the reaction
Might
up
as-
on it. So,
we don't have to.
do
I
you-
just
I just wanted to point out what we seen in that first trailer. So the third trailer technically. So yeah. I'm excited about it.
I'm excited. I'm pumped. I'm
it's-
ready to see more women.
Well, see, that's what I was going
Women
to talk
focus.
about. Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I was getting ready to say. Like,
I don't know what my hand was
when
doing
you
there like that.
see women loving,
Girl power.
you get to see these more women come up like this.
Yeah,
now.
because women in the comic books, there's so many. We have more than just Wonder Woman. We have more than just like the X-Men and Dark Phoenix, and we have characters like Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel, and I'm drawing a blank on some of them, but
you have Wonder Woman. You have
standalone. Not many women have standalone comics or movies that have really worked.
It's hard.
But we're coming out. We already had Wonder Woman. Then Wonder Woman, we're having another one. Then Captain Marvel, and then we're gonna probably have a Captain Marvel 2. Right?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm sure they probably do Captain Marvel 2.
And then she's gonna be in Avengers. So I don't know. There's so many strong females in Marvel and DC that they could make movies from and just create whole different stories for them. and it's not just about women, but like the
Yeah.
I'm just glad in general that Marvel and DC comic book heroes get their chance and they've exploded. Because back in the day, a lot of people just got called nerds, geeks, for believing and loving these superheroes. And
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
amazing to see that they're so socially accepted a lot more now.
Yeah, it's a lot more acceptable now. Back when we were growing up, it's
I
like
still love
I did too. It was like video games, superheroes, and movies were like my three jams.
Cartoons,
you know what I mean?
like She-Ra,
cartoon, anime, Naruto stuff. I mean, you can see Naruto stuff in the back. Anime, Dragon Ball Z. All that stuff. I loved all of it. I combined into and it was like video games and these superheroes back then. Man, like it wasn't out. It's not shined like it is now.
More like a positive.
Yeah, it's like, oh man, it's a
hyped.
freaking geek nerd, and I'm like, yeah, I am. Like I am. That's who I am. I mean, I'm sorry. Like I love these characters because video games and superheroes and your anime and cartoons and stuff, they give you that sense of hope.
They do. That's what
So,
that's one reason why Superman's my favorite, because all of them do represent hope. All the the heroes do, but like especially Superman, he says it over and over. Like that S on his chest, it's not an S. It means hope.
It's hope.
It's
His
his house.
planet.
Of El. That's it represents hope for all kinds, not just humans, but aliens and just whatever for everybody. But yeah. Feel like that.
Well, one more thing before we end here too is what I was going to point. Another thing I was going to touch on about with the women you were talking about coming up. A lot of these women characters get outshined by the male dominant characters.
Yeah. And that's what we need these women superheroes.
You need them to come out and be their own.
To empower
come out of
all
the shell
the other,
and be like,
young ladies and the little girls. Like, I mean, I remember the first time ever seeing Supergirl. I remember the first time seeing Wonder Woman.
Oh yeah.
And She-Ra, thinking they're so awesome and they're so strong and they can keep up with the men. And
Xenon Warrior Princess, man, seen that woman. I was done. It was first crush ever. She was so cool. She was badass.
And it's so cool because that's what all these little boys, they are inspired and uplifted by like Black Panther and Batman and Flash and Aquaman. And now it's the little girls that love Batman and Superman and Aquaman. They have a female role model like Captain Marvel, like Wonder Woman. It's really cool because that's what as a little girl growing up that loved all this stuff. It was like Supergirl was my idol because she could keep up with her cousin. Technically, she's older than her cousin.
She's technically more powerful than him.
But so.
Yeah, one thing too.
I just wanted to ramble on about that and just.
It's good to express your opinions and stuff with that. And these female characters, they did get outshined with the male characters, but. If you notice this, a lot of these male characters, like Superman, like Flash with Iris, if it wasn't for those female characters like Lois, granted they didn't have superpowers. Lois and Iris didn't have superpowers, but if it wasn't for them, then Barry and Clark and other ones would not be who they are. Mm-hmm. Like they gave that like.
Almost humanity. They kept their humanity because of their strong women.
Yeah, so I mean, women are powerful, man, and I'm glad to see them get the spotlight now. So it's great. Okay, rambling on.
But
sorry about all that, but it's Captain Marvel, baby. We ready?
March. I'm so excited because
you go back into Tracy.
Yeah, we gotta go back.
Sorry, we rambled for like 20 minutes, but
one thing I wish around here, like where we live, we don't have an IMAX, and I would love it if there was a theater a lot closer to home that we could watch all these amazing movies on IMAX.
Oh yeah,
instead of going like 2 to 3 hours, sometimes 4 hours away to watch such. We have 3D, but IMAX is just.
IMAX, man. So
I would really like to watch Captain Marvel on IMAX.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely.
Because all that stuff, I mean, especially in space, I mean, it just looked super badass.
She looks awesome. So. All right. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We do appreciate it. As always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you think about the trailer. Let us know what you thought about some of the topics we were touching on with the stuff like that when we were talking. And make sure to just shoot.
Comment, like, subscribe.
Did I already say that?
Yeah,
I did. God, man, I'm getting old. I'm getting old, man.
we are. But it's
Forgetting it like the minute I say it. Yeah, do all that stuff again. So. Thank you guys.
And if you've forgotten, go back and make sure you have.
Go back and do it again.
So, you know.
Create fake accounts. 50 of them. No, I'm
don't
just
do
kidding.
that.
Don't do that. I was just kidding. All right, I'm Travis.
I'm Angie.
We're Movies and Us, so we'll see you right next time.
See ya. Hopefully.